Flyover Podcast.
We're back by unpopular demand.
By popular demand.
Popular demand.
How are you, bro?
Good, bro. How are you?
Good, man. Just getting all this shit set up.
On this lovely Sunday.
Yeah. The vibes are different on Sundays, huh?
The vibes are chiller. We're more calm.
Yeah.
Saturday nights get a little crazy.
Saturday nights get crazy.
I get off topic and I get a whole group of fans just against me. Anyways, bro. How you been? How's your week?
It was good, bro. Like, regarding all the bullshit that happened, like, it was good, man. What about yours?
It was pretty good. It was a rough week. I'll keep it real. It was kind of like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes, sir. It was, yeah, for me too, but,
I felt like this last week was like a whole year in one. Like at least a month.
Yeah, bro. And then, like, November came in super fast, too.
Yeah. We got like 60 more days and it's 2023.
60 more days?
Probably.
Till the day is over?
Yeah,
Two more months.
It's November 6th.
Yeah, fuck.
So we have 25 more days of November.
Something is, yeah.
And then we have 31 more days in December.
Mhm.
So we have 56 more days in the year.
Wild, bro. This year
Fuck.
fucking flew by.
Flew by, bro.
And it's weird, bro. Like, what the fuck is happening? It's November and we wearing t-shirts. You wearing shorts.
Yeah, I'm in shorts.
Yeah.
A t-shirt. I don't know. I mean, last night it was freezing.
I know, bro. It went from
It's
44
freezing.
degrees to what, like 60 something today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Last night, we were at a family party.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, oh, it's that time of year. We made a fire and we're just like all looking at it. We're like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like
Drinking
this.
a cold ass beer in front of a fire. It's like, bro, this is counterproductive.
Productive.
Like, bring out a coffee. I'm freezing.
But it's nice, though. Like, the
Yeah.
vibes are always nice like that.
The vibes are cooler
Hell yeah.
because you're just throwing shit at the fire. I don't know. Some caveman shit.
Some caveman shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, life has been stressful or what?
Not stressful. I just went through like this, like crisis, like not like a life crisis. I'm usually pretty motivated
Mm-hmm.
throughout the week. Every day I'm like pretty motivated, pretty upbeat. But this week was just like off. Mainly like Thursday and Wednesday. I was just like, fuck me, bro. Like
Yeah.
I like my job. I really enjoy doing my job. And it's really repetitive, so it kind of like I get the rhythm of it and I get it down. But I just felt like, bro, I got 40 more years of this shit.
Right.
Like, fuck.
I
Like,
know.
you mean to tell me I have to wake up tomorrow and do this shit all over again?
For 30 more years.
For 30, bro, if we're lucky.
Yeah, true. If
We're lucky.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, you go to Walmart, there's 80-year-olds working the fucking door, bro.
Fuck, you're right. You think most of those people, I don't know, bro. You know how people don't retire?
Yeah.
Like, they retire, but they're like, I can't be home.
Well, I think most of those people, their personality was their job. So, like, retiring, they kind of lose, like, a part of themselves.
Yeah.
And then they don't know what to do with themselves. But, like, if you were to tell me you don't have to work anymore, like, that's it. Like, someone is going to take care of you, like, or your investments are paying off. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you're able to keep this lifestyle you live. Like, you won't have nice cars, but, you don't need anything more.
Yeah.
I would have so much shit that I would get involved in.
I know, right? Like hobbies and shit.
Hobbies, yeah. I'd finally play my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing I do.
Just play the PlayStation.
I would read.
Uh-huh.
I feel like sometimes I'm like kind of like drained from work. Not drained like physically, but like more mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I read and I'm like just reading like, and it's just shallow. Like there's no meaning behind what I'm reading. I'm just kind of like going through the pages and then I read 5 pages and I'm like, what the fuck did I just read?
Oh, yeah. You just
So I
like,
have to like reread it all over again.
uh-huh.
But mainly I was just like, fucking 30 more years of this shit.
I feel you, bro.
And then it's almost like the fucking algorithm knew. Because I kept getting like those voiceovers of like the SpongeBob clip of the guy sitting in traffic and then getting home, eating, taking a shower. And then his wife's like, coming to bed, honey?
I'm
And
coming.
yeah, I'm coming. And then all over again. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck. But like, it kind of feels good that I'm not the only one that gets these like little tiny anxiety attacks of like a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people on Twitter that feel the same way. And a lot of like people are like, yeah, fuck. Like, I can't believe we lived this life. Like, what the fuck are we doing to ourselves?
Yeah.
And then some people are like, well, you just got to find something that motivates you. And it's like, no, like, that's not the problem. Like, I'm typically pretty motivated to do everything in my day. Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody goes towards the.
yeah.
It happens to everyone, bro.
But
I mean,
it's like, find a hobby or like dedicate your time on the weekdays, on the weekends to what you want to do during the weekdays. And it's like, no, like this is what I'm dedicating my life to. Like this project, this hobby is like I have something that I do that for, you know, like something that hopefully picks up or hopefully like pays off. But it's like, that's not the problem. Like the problem is that like we're literally stuck to like
yeah, do the same
working.
shit over and over again, and it feels repetitive as fuck. I think it's
Yeah.
natural, bro. Like, I mean, regardless of what you do, even if you love doing this, like, say the podcast picks up, right?
Yeah.
After fucking 4 years of doing this, it's gonna feel repetitive, you know?
Yeah.
And
But it's like, it's not like we talk about the same thing over and over and over again.
it's not the same shit. It's always different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, I look at like Joe Rogan, he's been doing it for like 10 plus years, you know?
Yeah.
Thornton Fitz has been doing it for like 5+ years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a lot of podcasts that have been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, I don't know. I've felt like really burnt out. And I just feel like it's just a combination of like the culture we're living in, and then like being young and having a lot of energy, and then being like consolidated to like an office, you know? Like,
Yeah.
fuck, like
I feel you.
I want to run.
I want to do something. Maybe incorporate something in your life.
Yeah.
That I mean, I don't know.
Shrooms.
But what?
Shrooms.
Mushrooms. Yeah. Fucking psilocybin mushrooms. It helps with depression, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Tiny doses.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm depressed. I think I'm just...
Nah, bro.
It was just a one day. And then I had lunch with like a friend. He was like, no, it happens to me too. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm not the only one that's like, what the fuck are we doing this for? You know, like, why do we work so much?
Or maybe because like you're an ambitious individual, so you're always looking forward to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. You know, you probably just fell in a cycle.
Yeah.
Where it felt repetitive, but I mean, it can help us motivation too. It just depends how you perceive it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. But I feel better. I'm like, fuck. Like, I got through the week. It's
like it happens, and then you just think about it, and it's like, okay, it's not so bad.
No, it's not bad at all. It's a good life I live, but there's definitely times where I'm like, fuck, you know, like what the fuck. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have those thoughts, you know, like my thought is like, fuck, I gotta work for 40 more years, and not like, fuck, what am I gonna eat tonight?
True.
You know?
Yeah, valid point.
You know, it's crazy, but I like sometimes like I look at like the homeless people and I'm like, fuck, they're more free than I am. You know, like
some of them just look happy as fuck.
Have you seen that guy that's like tatted up, chest tats all over? He's like he's kind of like in the Bricktown, Midtown area, and he just kind of like shirtless, jorts on, and he's got like I don't know if they're Birks, but they kind of look like Birks. He's on a bike. You just see him like fast as fuck, just zooming through the streets. And like, you know, he's homeless because like his beard and like he's not groomed, you know. And I'm like, man, like that guy's free as fuck, like no responsibilities, you know. He's got his tent under a bridge. Like that's no way of living, and it sucks that he's there. I mean, he could be a veteran or whatever, and it sucks that he's in that position. But you look at him and you're like, fuck, like he's enjoying himself. Like he doesn't seem bothered at all.
Yeah, but shit, man, like the grass always looks green on the other side, you know?
I say that from like my 2022 Volkswagen inside in the AC, and he was freezing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a different perspective.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is how I look at it. Like, people are always, whatever you have, someone is chasing for.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So, you know, it's like an endless cycle of wanting to do better for yourself.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, bro. I always see it like that. Like, the position that I'm on, there's someone that wants to be in my position.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm grateful for the position I'm in, but there's something that doesn't negate my feelings sometimes, you know?
I think it's a good thing, bro, overall. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it just forces you to look for another outlet on how to use your energy or be more creative if you're in the creative side.
Yeah, I feel like I've always leaned through to being creative in a certain way. But I don't know. I have a project in mind, but I don't know. Like it's just like fuck, you know.
Like you don't know where to start it, or you
Yeah, I
don't
just
know.
don't know where to start it. I feel like it's just hard to like start any project because like you just need like the resource to already be there. But like it's hard to like begin something when you gotta first look for the resources.
Yeah.
You know, it's like fuck.
Yeah, or just make it work with whatever you got. Like,
Yeah, that too.
like this podcast.
Yeah,
Bro, this podcast is like working on some like miracle like type vibe, bro.
bro. Yeah, this is like some thrift store setup vibes. Nah, not thrift store setup. It's like
very minimum and it still works.
Yeah. It's like we're working with the bare minimum.
Yeah.
But we're making it work. So it's fire.
So like shit, that's an example of like
hell yeah.
Bro, just start with what you got. Like
yeah.
It'll come out.
But yeah, man, just like we were saying, we just make it work.
We do make it work. Look what happened.
Hell yeah.
Fuck bro, it's just a matter of like how bad do you want to do it?
I want to do it real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
I kind of miss being so close to you.
Me too, bro.
I feel like we were too far away.
No homo.
Pause.
Hey, yo, pause. What's it called? I feel like I fiddle with this a lot. Anyways, bro.
Yeah.
You know, might be going through a life crisis and shit, but at least I didn't lose my job like half of Twitter.
Fuck, bro. Dude, I was so confused whenever that happened because they were like, oh no, it's fake. They're just trolling. But he did ended up firing a bunch of people.
On Friday.
What do you think he was too fast? Like, I don't know.
I think supposedly he fired a lot of the moderation team, which is like they were used to moderate Twitter and make sure nobody was saying some crazy stuff. And I think Elon said something like, no one's saying anything crazy since I came to Twitter. And it's like, no, bro, like people are saying crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And he like unblocked Kanye. And then like 2 hours later, they had to like block Kanye again because he was going off.
Oh, really? Like as soon as they gave him access, he started going crazy?
Yeah. Putting people on blast and stuff. But I mean, fuck, like people are sleeping, bro, at the Twitter headquarters.
Yeah.
People aren't doing like people have nothing. I feel like they have nothing to lose. So like why stay there? You know, like go to another company. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be hard because it's like, imagine working at Twitter, bro. I feel like that's a cool ass job to have. You know.
How long do you think it'll take Elon Musk to like run Twitter to the ground?
I know that's what I was thinking too. A few years.
Bro, I give it like probably 2024.
2024.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope not. I feel like he's smart enough to know what he's doing, but
he already lost a lot of advertisers.
I know, bro.
He was saying that like Twitter was losing something like $1 million a day
since he
he bought it. So it's like, well, if it's losing money, why would you buy it then? Like that's a pretty bad investment. Like if the app itself is losing money, why would you buy it? Especially for like 44B, you know, like why would you and then tie your Tesla stock to it and your Spaces stock to it? I think he kind of might have like made like a big dick move and then he had no choice but to do it.
Bro, that's exactly what happened. Because who is this other guy that owns like the newspaper and shit?
I don't know.
It's like this rich ass dude, bro. He owns the newspaper of some kind. So I feel like that's what he wanted to do, you know? Like he wanted to. Yeah. I mean, it's Elon. He's not gonna own a fucking newspaper. True. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy Twitter. But
the risk with like buying an app is that like it'll go obsolete, like MySpace.
Right. Yeah, dude. Like, is this? Yeah, I feel like social media does have a lifespan.
Or Tumblr.
Yeah. Unless it's something crazy like Reddit. Reddit's been around for a long time. And it's
nobody's like gonna kill Reddit. Yeah. Nobody has a problem with Reddit. Like you go on there knowing you're gonna find some weird shit.
Yeah, but this is Twitter, bro. One of the most used social media platforms.
Yeah.
It's wild. So I went on a rabbit hole on this whole shit, right? Yeah. And there is this I keep forgetting the name, but I'll tell you because it's not too crazy because like, you know, people have been doing this for a long time. But there's this company, bro. It's called Fog Media, I believe.
Yeah.
They're taking so say all your data that gets collected from Facebook Twitter or like random apps like Uber and Starbucks.
Yeah.
So a lot of those apps use like location so they can recommend you like, oh, there's a Starbucks around the corner from you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's this fucking company that's buying all the data, and they're selling it to like the police. So like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. A lot of people that got caught in the January 6th riots.
Yeah,
it came from that company.
Because they could pin your location the day of.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
And then it's being you. I mean, in a way, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because they're finding a lot of like murders.
Oh, okay.
Because your cell phone has a unique IP address.
Yeah.
So they're able to pinpoint exactly
where you were at what time.
That's a good thing, but it's kind of creepy, don't you think?
Risky. It's risky. That's like, it's a little bit of an invasion of privacy.
Definitely.
But then it's like you buy a phone, like the consequences of it. You download an app and so when you have your GPS, like the GPS is literally tracking your location until you get to the destination. Like,
right.
I mean, there's like, no way of living without technology.
Yeah.
Like it's everywhere and we have to use it. Like we just have to use it. You can't live like a caveman.
And then with so much information that we know about TikTok, on like how invasive they are with their privacy, and we still can't get away from it.
Yeah.
So it's like
addicting.
Yeah. At this point, like I don't think there's going back.
No, there's no going back. There's no go. Like we're just like down a rabbit hole of like technology.
Yeah.
And we just want the latest and the greatest, and we want to like have everything faster. So we're willing to give up our privacy.
Yeah, that's a cost that we're paying, huh?
Fuck yeah. I mean, shit. Would you rather not have a phone? Would you rather not have a phone to entertain yourself whenever you want? You can watch a movie whenever you want,
bro. We're like,
you can talk to anyone whenever you want,
dude. Or that too. Yeah. And not even that. Like all this shit that I know. All this shit that I've learned about is because of the internet. Like, if I wasn't to have the internet, I probably would like not have the same ideology that I have, or know about, I don't know, bro, just random shit like
X, Y, and Z. And it's like you would never find out about that.
Yeah.
Like before you had it, like it was like from a friend of a friend, from a friend of a friend that told you, It's like fuck, and that's how information gets lost. But there's also so much misinformation spread on the internet.
I know, bro. So much,
bro. It's like everything you read on the internet, you have to take with a grain of salt. You have to remember that even if it's from the newspaper, even if it's from the New York Times, the Washington Post, or The Cut, or GQ, or whatever the fuck you're reading it from, it's all propaganda.
Yeah.
And they all have someone behind it paying them. All the advertisers you see on the website, they're paying for the information to be presented in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the titles are there to like engage you, to clickbait you. And even if they do it in like an educational way, like even if they do it in the more like not like a YouTube thumbnail where it's like, oh, I killed a dog, and you click it because you're like, this motherfucker killed the dog. Yeah, they don't necessarily do it like that, but they do it in a way where you're like, fuck, like this calls for me. Like yesterday I read a New York Times headline was like, soccer moms are more important than suburban moms are no longer just soccer moms. And it's like, oh fuck, like, that's like, it attracts you because you're like, oh yeah, what's it about? And it was about like the midterms,
What the fuck? Are you serious?
It was about how like suburban moms have like a swing in the midterms.
They have their own form of clickbaiting.
Yeah, so they have their own form of clickbaiting, but there's some misinformation as fucking channels, bro. Like Fox News.
Yeah.
Hella fake news, bro.
Hella fake news?
Fuck yeah, bro. They use like the other day I saw a screenshot of Fox News, and I don't watch Fox News at all, so I'm not well informed like the rest of the population. But they were showing this website, and it was watermarked by a meme page.
Like from TikTok type shit?
From
like
TikTok,
Instagram?
yeah. It was like, bro, like this image is clearly fake, and you still chose to post it on your fucking channel for people to believe.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that will believe that.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of people that believe a lot of stupid shit. There's people parking outside of like voting spots, voting places, like in full tactical gear, head mask, ski mask, just the eyes and glasses, because they think that the election was rigged last time. So this time they're making sure that the ballots make it to the court and stuff, and nothing gets lost or stolen. And it's like, that's like, you're intimidating someone, you know, like you're fucking around with democracy. Like that's not being a patriot. You're intimidating someone, you know? You're not allowed to wear like gear and stuff, like not gear, but like merch from a political party.
Oh, right.
Around like voting areas, but they don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah. Hell nah. That's definitely fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
I would feel weird if I go vote and then there's like a crew of people just like head to toes on some tactical gear. Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah. Go vote November 6th.
November 6th today. Wait, was it?
Wait, no, not today. Fuck, November 11th? November 10th.
November 10th.
Some fucking day, bro. Just go vote. Bro, I just want to like see like the red states turn blue to see what happens.
That kind of happened last year, no? Kind of.
Yeah. You know what sucks? I was driving on a highway and there's like a bridge and they had like a bunch of like, on one side it was like Make America Great, the election was stolen, Trump 2024
here,
and here in Oklahoma City, like on 240.
Damn.
And then the other side it was like, let's go Biden. Yes, Biden 2024. And it's like, bro, like,
yeah,
fuck. So it depends. Like if you're going east, you're gonna get hit with Trump. If you're going west, you're gonna get hit with Biden. It's fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about democracy is that like say they were voting for us and I win by 500 votes. Like let's say I get 501 votes and you get 500 votes, so I win.
But I'm the favorite.
Yeah, but you're the favorite. That means that there's 500 people that don't get to fucking root for the guy. Be like if we all voted every morning, what cereal are we gonna eat today? You know? Yeah. And cornflakes won, but it was like 60% of the people didn't want cornflakes to win. They wanted Fruit Loops. Yeah. Like that fucking sucks. They're stuck with Fruit Loops.
Yeah. For fucking 4 years.
Yeah. That shit's sass, bro.
I think that's I think that's exactly what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Or we went through.
Yeah. Whatever happened to just being respectful, you know? Like just be respectful of other people's religion and stuff.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving or finish your thought.
No, yeah, bro. Like I don't think there was a time where there's always conflict. Like ever since I was a little kid, like I always hear this shit.
But it was respectful back then.
Oh yeah, it definitely wasn't like as intense as it is now.
No.
Like right now it feels like
we're living a reality show.
Yeah.
Entertainment today.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it feels dangerous.
It does feel dangerous. You don't feel like comfortable. You know, like you ever walk in a place and you just kind of scout the exits? You're like, fuck yeah. Like everywhere, bro. Yeah. I go to the movies and I'm like, all right, if I jump from here to there, could I make it?
That's bad, huh? That's just sad.
Yeah, bro. It is
like,
sad.
You can't go out in public not thinking something's going to happen.
There was a shooting in like Michigan, I think.
Oh, yeah.
6 kids died.
Yeah, something like
that. It's like nobody cares. You know, like there was no coverage.
Yeah.
So we're more worried that Kyrie Irving is saying some mean words. You know, like there's kids dying, bro. Shit sucks.
That is true, man. But
not that Kyrie Irving saying mean words is okay. I mean, fuck. Like there's no need for that guy to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, he's controversial as fuck, wasn't it? Like what I think it was like whenever the vaccines were rolling out and
he didn't take it, so he didn't play last year at all.
And then now he's suspended again.
Yeah,
Nike fucking cut him, bro.
No more cut him.
No more.
Which Nike is like, bro, come on, Nike. You're the last person to have a moral standing on this shit.
Yeah.
Show me how you make your shoes, Nike. Let me see how you make your shoes, Nike.
Yeah.
I'll give you $100 if you show me how you make your shoes.
Yeah. You know that shit's bad. But
hell yeah.
It's just like social morals, bro. Like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, they just.
Here's what Kyrie has to do in order to go back to playing in the NBA. Anyways, bro, here's what Kyrie Irving has to do in order to come back to the Nets. He has to apologize and condemn his movie.
Yeah.
I have not seen his movie. I'm not gonna watch this movie. It's probably just some Hitler propaganda.
Yo.
He has to donate 500,000 to the anti-hate causes, which is like, bro, you can't tell me what to do with my money. And that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, bro.
But I feel like he makes.
I know,
he
but
probably
like,
makes a lot.
He makes a lot more than that, but
how much do you think he makes per game? Probably a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how much his contract is, but
well,
yeah,
does he
definitely
get paid if he's suspended? That's the real question.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, Nike, he can use his Nike check.
And then he has endorsements. Yeah. He's been getting paid by Nike for so long too.
And Gatorade, I think, too.
Yeah.
And then he has to take sensitivity classes, sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with ADL, Jewish leaders, meet with Josai to demonstrate understanding, which I'm kind of interested to see what anti-Semitic training looks like. It's like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Did you just sit in a classroom and they tell you, don't be Semitic?
Like everything.
Don't be anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Everything that happens to them, learn about their culture and like all
sensitivity. Yeah.
Redo the contract.
Yeah. Here's like, he kept saying like, how can I be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from? Bro, how can I be racist to Mexicans if I'm Mexican? I can be racist to Mexicans if I'm Mexican.
Is that what he was trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like it's my culture, so like I'm able to say whatever I want.
Yeah. But
no, you're still gonna you're still gonna get people talking shit.
You know, like even like the government had to come out and say like, all right, everybody that's Jewish, you got to be careful around your temples or churches. Fuck, I'm so uneducated on this.
I mean,
yeah, like be careful at your place of worship because there might be some attacks. Because there's people that have been getting attacked for wearing Jewish clothing apparel. You know,
like the traditional apparel.
Yeah.
Like people are like fucking like
fucking
jumping them and shit.
Not jumping them, but they're talking yelling shit? Stuff and talking shit, and then like that bridge on.
Oh yeah.
Like
fuck.
Kanye's right about the Jewish people. Like, bro, come on. Ugh, like it's almost like they didn't have a voice. Like, oh, there's this group of people that don't like Jewish people, but they just go about their days, never say anything. They never say they don't like Jewish people. They're never against them. You know, it's just a thought in their head. But as soon as someone else says it, and then they click on Kanye West or Kyrie Irving saying it, and then there's people that are like, "Oh, he agrees, so it's okay. My feelings are okay," and then it just sparks this hate towards that group. And it's like, "Oh, okay," so it makes it okay because other people feel that way.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly how this shit works. Like, it just takes one person to like start some shit, and everybody else follows that. I don't know, they feel the same.
Fuck,
it's fucking weird, bro.
The only thing that I don't like about all the coverage that Kyrie Irving is getting is one, it's just promoting his hate speech. Like, just let that man go. Same with Kanye, just let that man go. When they apologize, if they decide to apologize, or if they decide to move on, or whatever the fuck they want to do, that's up to them, like, whatever. Have you ever heard of Brett Favre?
No.
He used to be an NFL quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, and he retired with the Vikings. He played for the Jets for one season, I think. And he was a great quarterback. He won 2 Super Bowls with the Packers, and he was like a game away from making it to a Super Bowl with the Vikings. He played with Adrian Peterson. Well, this man retired. He lived in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And he stole money. He stole $5 million from the government that was aimed to go to the homeless people. And he used it to revamp his daughter's school gym.
What the fuck?
And nobody's talking about this. Have you heard that?
No, hell no.
This man is facing like, trial, and they're gonna sue him and shit. But he got the governor to use that money to revamp the gym. And I don't need, like, that's like, revamp is what I read. I mean, for all we know, this man could have refurbished, rebuilt, whatever the fuck to that gym. But you're taking money from the poor, bro.
Was he running a GoFundMe type shit, or like?
No, they just gave him the money, bro.
Oh, like he was the one taking in the money. Yeah,
he took the money, and there's literally phone calls of him saying like, we gotta do this shit secretly. Like, I'm too old for federal jail.
No.
I'm too old for federal prison. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And they don't care. Like, we're in golf with this motherfucking Kanye West.
Yeah, because that shit is getting all the news outlets hella clicks.
It's like, no, like, Brett Favre deserves just as much criticism. What he did is just as bad as what Kanye and Kyrie are doing.
Yeah, at that point, you're just not saying shit. Like, you're actually affecting people.
That's what I mean by, like, the media is just propaganda. They feed you what you want, what they want you to know.
Yeah.
I mean, it just so happens that Brett Favre's the white man, but I don't think it matters. I think it's more of like not making the government look stupid.
Yeah, because they do have a lot to do with the media, with the media outlets as well.
Hell yeah. So
people say they don't, but I mean,
no,
you see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
Fuck yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, that's actually a man that, yeah, like you're physically affecting people, not just emotionally.
With money.
Yeah.
So, fuck Brett Favre.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Do they know? Like, well, I guess they were giving him the money.
Fuck yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel like, like, why? Why would you even do it? Like, you're a millionaire. Just do it. Use your own money. Make an investment out of it. There's no need to take away from other people.
That shit just makes me believe that people do so much shit under the sun and they never get caught.
Oh yeah.
And then there's there's a one you get caught one time and it makes you wonder like, what the fuck else have you done?
Yeah. Well, he got caught sending dick pics to a trainer from the Packers.
A female?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes it kind of better.
Yeah. No, and all they had him do is apologize. But that's kind of fucked up too.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
fuck that. Like, I wouldn't want that shit coming out.
Well, shit, that sucks, man. It sucks for all these people that are losing. I don't know, bro. They're getting stripped from all their income and shit, but at the same time, like, bro, like on every action that you take, there's consequences, and
fuck yeah.
That's what happens, bro. You should have... Come on, bro. Like, like, you should have known better.
Should have just fought Logan Paul.
Fought Logan Paul?
Yeah, for the money. Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Which one's the boxer? Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
They look identical, bro. Are they twins?
Nah, they're just brothers.
Okay.
But they do look alike.
Yeah, I thought they had beef with each other. At some point they did, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with them as much. I used to keep up with Logan Paul because of the Impulsive podcast. It's not too bad, but that's the only reason why.
I've never seen a YouTube video from either Paul.
Don't, bro. Jake Paul, like, don't. You just don't.
Which one's the one that fought Anderson Silva?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. He knocked him out?
Apparently.
It didn't look like it. Not from the angle that I saw. It looked super, like it barely even graced Anderson.
Bro, there's like 2 videos of this shit. If you were watching this shit live when it was happening, it looked convincing, right? I was like, fuck, bro. Like, he fucking did it. Like, he knocked down Anderson Silva, one of the greatest fucking fighters in the UFC, which was mind-blowing. A little bit. He's a little older now. He's
45?
Yeah, 40 something.
Yeah.
So, of course, man, like a 20 something year old is gonna have all the attributes that you're coming down on. But dude, there's like 2 versions of this shit. When I was watching it live, it looked convincing, but then 2 days later, I was like scrolling through Instagram, and then there's another angle, and it looks like he didn't even hit him.
No, he didn't hit him. I don't think he did.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're a fighter, you know how to sell shit. Like, you know how to fall like you got knocked down. Like, you've been knocked out before, you know how to make it convincing.
Yeah.
I don't think it looked real. I mean, to me, it didn't look real. And I don't think any of the Logan Paul fights have been convincing.
No, because they were like more like exhibition when he fought Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like real fights. It was just more like, oh, let's just do it, make a bunch of money, put ass on the seats, and
he has a big head.
Logan Paul?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
like his ego's really big.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I thought you
for
meant
someone
like,
that's never fought someone
yeah.
that would actually
I feel like
fight.
Logan Paul is more like down to earth than Jake Paul. I think
Yeah.
Jake Paul is playing the fucking like the bad guy role way too well, you know? And I was actually rooting for Jake Paul, bro, because I was looking at it like this. If Jake Paul was a random ass dude that came into the game of boxing, everybody would be rooting for him because like he's not that bad, bro. Like he actually has some attributes that make me believe that he can actually fight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean they trained.
Yeah.
I mean, he trained for all the fights. So you're going to pick up some skills from if you do it consistently. But I don't think he's fought anybody his age.
Yeah, well, it's just weird as fuck, bro. Because I've seen this, bro. I follow UFC pretty closely, so I've seen Tyron Woodley on some vicious ass fights.
Yeah,
where he's getting the dog shit beat out of him, and it just doesn't phase him. You know, like he still wins, although he lost majority of his latest fights. That's why he picked up the fight with Jake Paul. But I've seen this guy in his worst moment and not give up and being such a like skillful fighter. Yeah. So when like he fought Jake Paul and he got knocked out, I was like, how, bro? Yeah. How?
It's just not real. I think it's as real as WWE.
Yeah, it's more like entertainment.
Yeah. It could Which one's the one that wants to fight Canelo?
Jake Paul.
Bruh, Canelo would fucking retired him, bro.
Yeah, you know that's not going to happen. That's why he's able to talk so much shit.
Yeah, I don't think Canelo doesn't even pay attention to them, bro.
Nah, it'd be a loss for Canelo. Like he already got too much money. He already built a big ass legacy. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense for Canelo to pick up that fight.
No, I don't think so either.
It will benefit Jake Paul a lot.
I don't even think it would benefit boxing. No, because you're letting like someone that doesn't take boxing. I mean, he takes it serious, but he doesn't take the organization seriously.
Right. I would like to see Jake Paul try to go in the UFC. Like I would like to see him train jiu-jitsu to see what he does. I'm pretty sure he will shine, bro. Like I don't.
Well, he has all the time in the world to train, so it's like I said, like he's gonna pick up skills that are gonna help him in a fight. But I don't know how far he would go. I think Conor McGregor could probably still beat his ass in like in a UFC fight, in an MMA fight. Oh yeah, Conor McGregor could probably beat his ass.
Yeah, definitely.
Or Cowboy
Cerrone.
Yeah, Cowboy could beat his ass.
For sure, bro. I feel like anybody in the UFC that's been a legit fighter.
What the fuck is his name?
Israel Usman.
No, the boring ass fighter from the
Usman.
Yeah. Usman could beat his ass.
He's not boring though.
He's boring, bro.
Hell no.
And then, who'd he lose against, bro?
To Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Fuck no, bro.
No, you don't think so?
You think he would
lose? Usman. Who did he lose to?
Last time?
Yeah.
This fucking what's his name?
No.
Leon.
Yeah. I was rooting for the underdog.
Yeah. No, he's a fucking amazing fighter, bro.
Yeah, but they kept selling him as the underdog.
Yeah, I mean Usman was a champ.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I always when it comes to a UFC, I always choose whoever's not champ.
Okay.
I follow UFC super loosely. Like I'm not really up to date. But yeah, I feel like there's so many people in the UFC that would beat Jake Paul's and Logan Paul's ass.
For sure, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I would like to see Jake Paul go into the UFC route.
Hell yeah. Would you fight one of the Pauls?
Fuck no.
If you had to fight one of them, who would it be?
Oh fuck, bro. I don't know, man.
Who's shorter?
That's what I'm saying. I think they're the same height.
Who they weigh the same? 260? 200 for sure, right?
I'm pretty sure they're like in the 190s, 180s. Not sure.
I'd go for the knees, bro. If it's an MMA fight, I'm going for the knees.
You're going for the knees?
Hell yeah.
Just grapple? Yeah, for sure.
Grapple.
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like there's a certain skill that you have to have. Like,
he tore his meniscus in his ACL.
Oh, in the wrestling, huh?
Yeah.
I saw it this morning.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Hey, speedy recovery.
I think that was cool, bro. Like, a bunch of people definitely hate that he's coming in the WWE realm, but I feel like he's entertaining enough for that sport.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
He looked fucking cool when he was doing it with his suit and everything.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. They're both cool guys, but I don't.
No, fuck Jake Paul.
I've never seen any of their YouTube stuff.
Yeah, no. I was excited for Jake Paul, but it's not that I like him. You know, I think.
What YouTuber would you fight if you had to fight someone?
If I had to fight somebody,
if you had to fight a YouTuber, who would it be?
Let me think about it. What about you?
Me. I would have to go with Hank Green.
What does he do?
He's just a YouTuber. He does like educational videos.
Educational videos?
Yeah. He looks like a dweeb. He's a great... I've learned so much from his YouTube channel. But he just looks like an easy target.
I will fight anybody that doesn't have any...
Yeah.
Like, that has the same level of training that I did. Like, they have like some knowledge, but they don't do it like on an everyday basis.
Let's see. No, not Hank Green. Poor Hank Green, bro. Like, he's such a great person. I felt bad just saying Hank Green, but it was like, who could I beat up? And my mind went to Hank Green.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Bro, what if we had to fight Casey Neistat?
Oh, come on, bro. He's older, bro.
But he's built, bro. He could beat our ass.
He's an older guy, bro. That's like taking advantage of somebody type shit.
Yeah, you're right. That's fucked up. That's like Jake Paul fighting
Anderson Silva,
yeah.
Fighting a 47-year-old, you're like 25.
Let me think about who had to fight, and then I'll get with you. But did you see the picture of Conor McGregor, 265, in the bank? No. He's big as fuck now. Everybody's saying it's steroids. It's like, bro, there's nothing in the picture that indicates that he's doing steroids. Like, it looks natural. Like, he's built. Like, he's just a white ass, big ass motherfucker right now.
Oh, you're not talking about him being fat. He's just like...
No, he's built.
Buff as fuck?
Buff as fuck. Let me get the picture.
Well, yeah, because like most of the times whenever they come in the octagon, they are fucking on their peak shape.
Yeah,
they've been cutting weight and training for like the past year.
Yeah, he put like 265. But I don't think he's talking about like him weighing 265. I think he meant he has $265 million in the bank.
Oh, in the bank.
But here's a picture of him. Massive, bro.
He looks puffed up. Yeah, he's not dehydrated.
No, he's not. But he's not. Everybody's saying that it's steroids. It's not steroids.
Nah, he doesn't.
I mean, how long do you think he's been training for?
All his life.
Exactly.
He's been doing this all his life.
If he starts lifting weights, that shit's gonna start building. I don't think it's steroids, and I think people that are saying it's steroids have never gone to the gym.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I feel like most of these motherfuckers be on something.
You think so,
bro? Like, I mean, just imagine the wear and tear that you generate to your body by going to the gym every day for like a span of 2 years. Like, you're gonna have some nicks and pains, you know, just by like doing the...
But he looks natural. I don't think he looks like he's injecting himself.
No. What I mean is like to endure all that shit. Like, I feel like
he takes supplements.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like the UFC covers
them up. Injecting himself.
Nah, he's not on some bodybuilder shit.
He doesn't look like Hulk Hogan. Yeah, or like Triple H. Like, those motherfuckers, you know, they're on some shit. You know?
Hell yeah, they're on some shit. I feel like the UFC covers up their fighters.
Yeah.
As much as I love the UFC and I love watching it, I feel like you kind of have to, bro. There's people that go for so long. There's people, motherfuckers that have no eyes and they still like be fighting and shit.
Yeah, who's the British fighter that lost eyesight from his left eye?
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. I like whenever he commentates.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool.
It's pretty good.
Really, really good commentator. So who would you fight? YouTuber.
Fuck it, bro. Anybody.
Fuck it.
Nah, hell no.
Anybody?
It has to be someone with like... Someone that hasn't been training their whole life. You know, just to make it fair. Or, I don't know, bro.
To make it fair for you or fair for him?
No, for both of us. Like, you know, we're in the same level type.
How long do you think it would take you to get, like, ready for, like, a fight?
Like an event?
Like an event, yeah. Say you had a debut, you know, like, all right, here's your opponent. How long do you think it'll take you to get ready?
I mean,
like a
for
full
like 8
camp.
months.
8 months?
Yeah.
God damn, I thought you'd say like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
No, hell no.
8 months? If you have to meet weight and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like get back, tune up all your movements and get your diet right.
Yeah.
Time your cut and all that
cardio.
shit. Yeah. Especially my cardio, bro. Because I feel like, yeah. I mean, I haven't been training consistently in like, what, 2 years already?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. Like, all that shit goes out the window.
Fuck yeah.
Just yesterday.
In 3 days. You stop going to the gym for 3 days and it's over with.
Did you saw the fucking Sober October Joe Rogan podcast when they were banging out push-ups? No?
No.
Dude, like, these motherfuckers are just going crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then I see Joe Rogan hitting 75 push-ups in a row.
God damn.
A 55, I think he's 55. Or like a 50-year-old man, for him to be able to do 75 push-ups in a row, that's a lot.
Hell yeah.
So I was like...
Fucking monkey, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like talking to my brother, right? And we were talking about it. And because he just looks funny, bro. Like I've never been more excited for someone to see somebody do push-ups.
Yeah.
And I was like telling my brother, I was like, how many push-ups can you do in a row? And he's like, bro, like 20. And I was like, bang that shit out right now, bro. Like just bang that shit out. And he's just like hitting them. I did like 35, bro. My chest and my biceps are so fucking sore right now.
And this man did 75 at 75 years old.
Yeah.
God damn.
That shit's crazy.
If you had to fight Joe Rogan, would you? It's been an aggressive ass podcast, huh? I just want you to fight someone.
I wouldn't fight Joe Rogan, bro. He's gonna hit you with the backspinning kick. You're done for, bro.
All right, let's say if you beat him, you get his Spotify contract. Right, if you take him down, you get his Spotify contract.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
All you got to do is take him down once, and you get his Spotify contract.
Bro, I'm training my single leg, double leg, everything for like a whole year. We're getting this contract, baby.
You get 1 minute and 30 seconds to knock them down. You think you can do it?
Knock them down with a punch, or just taking them down?
Take him down. Sorry.
For sure. I got you.
Ah, shit.
We're getting this contract.
Yeah, we might have to set this up, bro.
Imagine.
Bro, I would take it. If someone said like, bro, you get $100 million, but you have to fight Joe Rogan.
Yeah, what the fuck do you have to lose? Yeah.
Where do I sign? Like
immediately.
Fuck yeah.
Not thinking about it twice. Tomorrow, I got you.
Yeah. Tonight, he's here right now. Yeah, let's do it. 100 million. I'll just let myself take
he's so good, bro. Like,
yeah.
He's another person that's been doing this shit his whole life. Like,
fuck yeah.
I think the factor that he's older, that's what I'm leaning towards. Like, oh, he's an older guy. He's not as fast anymore.
Nah, he's still quick as fuck.
Yeah, that shit just like stays in your in your mind forever. Like you just know how to do movements.
Yeah.
No, it will be intimidating as fuck.
Yeah.
He's 5'9", so
he looks like a scary motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
I would not want to see him in the dark, bro.
I know.
Fuck that.
Or like you. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nah.
I'd probably fight Jacobo.
Jacobo Wong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd fight him, bro. Pisses me off.
I feel like he's tall as shit.
He might be like 5'11", maybe 5'10".
Maybe.
With no shoes on, he's probably 5'9".
Yeah, for sure.
Motherfucker wears those platform shoes.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I'd fight him, bro.
Yeah, he's another YouTuber.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's a Mexican YouTuber, so it counts. I'd fight him, bro. I feel like it would be kind of. He looks heavier than both of us, so he would have to cut down. I'd probably meet him like 180. Yeah, I'll meet him at 180, and 2-minute rounds, 10 rounds,
10 rounds,
10 rounds. Yeah, no, let's do six. Six rounds, 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
And I need 4 months to get ready. Because I feel like it'd be easier for me to get to 180 than for him. Because he's older.
Yeah.
But he's not much older. He's what, 30? 31?
Like 31 the most.
Yeah, I'd fight him. I feel like it would be a good fight.
Yeah, bro. That'd be interesting as fuck. Like,
it'd be
imagine.
A good fight. Yeah.
It'd be hard to reach, but how do you feel like moving on for this fucking aggressive ass fucking segment?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about like Mexican content creators getting big ass deals, bro?
Bro, honestly, that's good as fuck for them.
It's amazing to see, huh?
Fuck yeah, it just motivates me more to do more, like in this little space that we have, shout out everybody getting contracts.
Yeah.
But that's just fire.
It's just crazy how like this podcast shit has like made such an evolution from what it was.
Yeah.
When people are making like smart decisions on signing with other companies outside of Spotify.
Yeah.
But shout out to Spotify, bro. They allow you to put your content for free, which is it's amazing, Like where the fuck else would you put your audio? Like you would rather to have your audio in one of the biggest platforms for podcasts.
Even if someone stumbles across it like accidentally.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna click it.
Yeah, but it's just crazy how much this podcast shit has been evolving and all the opportunities that it's creating for people. It's literally changing people's lives, bro.
Yeah, because that's why I don't understand the whole gimmick of telling someone like, who are these people, or who told them they can start a podcast, bro? Why wouldn't you start a podcast?
Right.
If you enjoy talking to one of your friends, why wouldn't you start a podcast? Why wouldn't you record the conversations that you have? Like I listen to some small ass podcasts that I enjoy way more than. Yeah. There's some small podcasters that I enjoy more than like Joe Rogan or Roberto Martinez.
Yeah, me too.
There's some small ones that I'm like, fuck, because I can relate to them way more than I can relate to someone that's, more financial free and has a different way of expressing themselves. Like, I can relate to them because it's like we're both on the same level.
Right.
But I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy that someone else has the same views that I do. Yeah, for sure. It feels great knowing that someone else feels the same way you do. It's so why wouldn't you start a podcast?
Yeah, anybody saying like, why the fuck you're doing this? Like, bro, have you not seen what the fuck like happened?
We might hit the lottery accidentally. Yeah, this man, bro, won the lottery in China.
Yeah,
30 million, bro. First off, what do you do? 30 million. What's the first thing you're doing?
30 M's.
Yeah.
Pay my taxes, buy me a nice little home where nobody knows.
Hell yeah.
And then build a badass creative studio where we can podcast and edit.
Hell yeah.
Buy the dopest equipment that money can buy you.
Yep.
Set a trust fund for my future kids that I don't have yet. Give like 2 M's to my parents. And
I feel like you already ran out of money.
I know. That's what I was thinking. No. For sure, I'll build like a creative studio that I can keep making money off the internet.
Hell yeah.
And then just set just for my future, bro, and just give like 1 M to my parents or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they don't have to go work.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, just buy me a house, buy shit that I need to keep making money, and then just set my parents off to a good life. That's literally all I want.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
30 million is a lot of money. Have you ever bought a lottery ticket?
Yes.
Don't you get excited? You fucking think you're going to win.
Yeah, bro. You feel like, oh, bro, this is going to hit.
This is it. Yeah. I ain't going to work tomorrow. Fuck that shit. Bro, I'm winning.
What would you do if you just waiting on the fucking numbers, right? And it's like, boom, 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 boom.
And I won?
And you won.
Bro.
What's the first thing you do?
First thing I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to get a bodyguard to take me to the bank and cash this motherfucking lottery ticket.
But don't you got to sign that shit in front of him?
Oh, yeah. Well, this man dressed up as a chicken or a bird or some sort of fucking flying animal. Hold on.
It's like a cartoon.
Oh, no, it's like a cartoon. I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's probably like a cartoon.
Yeah, this man in China dressed up so that his family wouldn't recognize him on TV, that he won $30 million. So that his family wouldn't become lazy.
Good point.
Bro, nah. What do you mean good point? If I'm winning 30 million, be lazy, bro. We got money. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We don't have to work.
Facts, bro. That's a lot of money. I feel like
30 million. Here's what I would do. Here's my mental breakdown of what I would do with 30 million.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to buy a $500,000 house. I can't afford a $1 million house maintenance. Yeah. 500,000 is pretty good. You can buy a really nice house. I'm getting the fuck out of Oklahoma. I don't want to fucking live here no more. That's it. I'm done. Fuck Oklahoma. I'm buying a helicopter for when I have to come back to Oklahoma because my family lives here. Let's see. once I buy a helicopter, I need a helicopter license, so I have to take helicopter rides. What else am I doing? I'm buying land, just random ass land.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care where, and then that's where I'm gonna throw my parties at.
Okay.
And then I'm giving $2 million to my parents.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Mom and dad. I'm giving $1 million to my sister.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest is just for me and my family and my kid. Yeah.
And you be set. I feel like he did that shit because their culture over there is so different than ours. I mean, we see it here in the U.S. Whenever I had those, what are those classes called where they teach you English? ESL or something like that?
ESL.
And there's like Asian kids, bro, and they'll be like, me and fucking Irving, my other dudes that came, they didn't came with me, but that, you know?
Ernie.
Yeah. We were just fucking bullshit around, bro. And these motherfuckers are in the front of the class taking notes. Yeah. Because we still have the fucking Mexican mentality, you know?
Yeah, fucking around and whatever.
Yeah. And you'll see these motherfuckers like pick up English faster than we did.
Yeah.
To like the extent where like they'll knew how to spell everything, and me and everyone were like, hey yo bro, what the fuck we doing, bro? You know, we gotta get with the system. So anyway, so I feel like he did that shit because of the culture is so different.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's 30 million.
30 million, bro.
If you administrate that shit right,
you can live comfortably the rest of your life with 30 million. You think you've spent $1 million in your lifetime?
I don't know. Fuck, that's hard. I feel like I want to say yes, but I don't know. That's a lot of money.
But have you spent? You're 27, 26?
Wait, how old am I? I'm 26, but I turned 27.
Oh, you'll be 27 in 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Have I spent $1 million? Probably. I don't know.
Fuck. Well,
you feel like you spent $1 million?
No, but I feel like I'm getting there.
Like you're close to it, right?
Maybe. Well, $1 million is like if you count from like the minute you're born, like your hospital bill and then your baby clothes. You think you've had $1 million spent on you?
Ooh.
Like, do you think you've had $1 million
yeah.
contribute to capitalism?
Probably really close to it. Probably really close to it.
Yeah. Because just being born is like 30 racks.
So if you live, mm-hmm. And then you spend all the money that you make throughout the year.
Yeah.
So
if you make 50 grand a year, you're spending 50 grand a year.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, probably it's possible.
You think you've spent $1 million?
I don't think so.
Let's say you've made 50 grand for the last 4 years. You're already at 200.
Mm-hmm. So that makes it like
makes
it more reachable.
Yeah, you're 800 away from $1 million.
Another 2 years of working. So yeah, if you put it like that, then yeah, bro, definitely.
Yeah,
because if you look at your bank statements at the beginning of the year, and it's like, how the fuck have I spent $30,000 already? And it's just like you don't even know.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably yeah.
Spent $1 million in your lifetime. Yeah. We bought a lottery ticket on Friday. We didn't win, obviously.
Fuck.
We would not be here, bro.
It was like, what, 1.2 billion?
1.2 billion, yeah.
Crazy.
Bro, with $1 billion, what the fuck? Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Literally.
You get $450 after taxes.
That's still a lot.
You're still fucking
so much.
Rich as hell. Yeah.
It's so crazy that we say like, oh, that's so much. But for some people, they're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was going to say Trump. Elon Musk bought Twitter for 44. And here we are, a bunch of peasants buying a piece of paper to buy one.
I know.
You could buy like 1/44 of Twitter.
Yo, so are you going to be able to buy a blue check now? Or what?
For $8, yeah.
Like anybody.
Flyover is about to be verified, bitches.
Fuck, yeah, I'm paying that shit.
Hell yeah, bro. That's $8. Have you seen, like, first of all, quit fucking dick riding Elon Musk. Like, the motherfucker does not give a fuck about you. Like, all the fucking nerds protecting him, like, fuck off, bro. Like, he don't give a fuck about you. Like, this man just takes ideas from other people and claims them as his. He's not as big of a genius as people think he is.
Nah.
Nah.
Like,
And I'm not.
Maybe he uses a lot of smarter people to do where he needs to get to.
Yeah, and I'm not saying this in like a text or rich or no. I'm just saying it because I hate that people protect him like he's some sort of like
he's doing the most for everybody.
Yeah,
and at the end of the day, it's just like personal gain.
Yeah,
it's just
his ego
that's why he bought Twitter.
Yeah,
because
it's fucking ego.
He's the fucking man.
For $8, you get to buy a blue check mark. I'm gonna buy 2 blue check marks, one for flyover, and then one I'm gonna pretend to be someone, Elon Musk, and just tweet out stupid shit. So, but this man is just, bro. Why would you charge for something that was free before? You know,
he needs to pay that fucking $44 billion. Isn't he doing payments on that shit?
Yeah.
He's
tied. He's one of us, bro. Tied down, making payments. Yeah. Capitalism, baby.
For real.
Fuck him. He's one of us.
Yeah.
He's now one of us. He's in debt.
For a lot of fucking money.
44B, bro. That's unimaginable money.
Yeah.
You can't imagine that kind of money. You think we'll see the first trillionaire in our life?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there's already like people like that, like fucking the owners of like crude oil. It's just like,
I bet you there's a lot of people in the Middle East, in Abu Dhabi, that are fucking trillionaires and we just don't know about them.
Yeah.
Probably have like gold castles and shit.
Mm-hmm. People just don't talk about it. Like, well, how the fuck would you want to like people to know that you have that much money, you know?
Yeah. But
I wouldn't.
Fuck that camera.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want people to know that shit.
But that's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. That's a wild ass fucking joke. To joke about like paying that much money and then being tied down to like, oh, now you have to pay it. Why the fuck you talking shit? I mean, people are mad that this shit is gonna cost money, but it's not that bad, bro.
$8?
It's $8.
$8 times 12 is $56. Right?
$60 a year.
No, bro, it's not $56. What the fuck am I on?
It's not gonna come out to be.
It's $100.
Yeah, it's not.
Wait, 8 times 10 is 80, and then 8 times 2 is 16. So it's $96 a month. A year. Yeah. That's not bad.
$100 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flyover's finna be verified, baby.
But then that shit's gonna lose credibility, bro. It's not gonna be the same.
It's gonna lose its intrinsic value.
Yes.
Yeah. That value behind it that we all give, the blue check mark of having it, like you obtain it and it's like a blue check mark, a digital fucking, it's like the original NFT.
It is original
that
NFT.
You gain and you feel this power of like protecting it and you want to like not say anything stupid to lose it and you give it this intrinsic value.
And then you pursue it.
And you just chase it and go afterwards.
Yeah.
After it, you know?
Yeah,
So when everybody has a blue check mark, who really are the blue check marks?
That's what I was gonna get to. Like, I wonder if there's gonna be.
Yeah.
Now we got a red mark for the people that are.
No, like if you're verified because you're famous, I bet you it's gonna be like gold or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If you're a peasant, and you pay $8 for it. It'll probably just be the regular blue one.
And at that point, like, why the fuck? It's just gonna be regular. Like, I see it like not working.
No, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. So he's just gonna have to rely on some other shit. I don't know how the fuck he's gonna. No, he was selling like some fucking cologne. Remember, he posted on the Boring Company.
Yeah,
he was selling like some cologne, and he was like, "Help me pay for Twitter."
Oh yeah,
or something like that. I feel like he's gonna do some shit like that.
And then he has enough like dick suckers that are gonna do that. Like
dick sucking.
Yeah, he has enough like meat writers that are gonna buy his shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. He has enough people that
enough followers that are gonna buy his merch.
Yeah, it's gonna work out for him either way.
Yeah,
he's not losing, bro.
No, he's not gonna lose, bro. Bro, when you're rich, can you even lose money? I mean, unless you go Kanye West, but fuck, yeah, you can't lose all that money.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, it's not like Kanye's poor. I mean, he has 450 million.
Yo, who cancels? Did you saw that one of the people that he fired, they suspended his fucking account as he quit?
Yeah.
And then the show was funny to see, bro.
Yeah. Karma. Fuck him.
Who's gonna cancel Elon Musk when he says some wild shit?
No one.
Now that he owns Twitter.
He owns freedom of speech, I guess. I guess freedom of speech does have a price.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're right,
44
dude.
Bs is what it costs. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Everything can be buyout. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. There are certain things that you can't buy, bro. You know, like when someone has like so much money and they have everything, what do you give a person that has everything? You know?
No.
You can't get him anything. But there's things like friendship, love,
Yeah.
compassion, empathy that you can't buy. Or like there's certain things that we put a lot of value into it that it's like, you know, monetary might not be worth $10, but to us it's worth like so much, you know? Like, do you have anything that's like worth a lot to you that you know it's just
like sentimental value?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, there's things that like don't have a price tag and we just put this value into it. It's like if I lose this thing, it's like I lose a part of me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
This podcast.
Yeah.
I put a lot of this podcast to me has like an intrinsic value.
It does.
And I'm like, oh, okay, this is my podcast. You know, like you can talk all the shit you want about it. This is our podcast.
Yeah, like nobody can take that shit away from
you. Yeah, this 2 hours that we're sitting here talking and then the editing and the uploading of clips, this is our podcast. Like nobody can take this away from me. You can call it a shitty, a boring, a fun, a good, a great podcast. The value that I have towards it is not going to change. I care for it. You know, I want it to thrive. I want it to grow. It's like a plant that I'm watering constantly, you know? And it's like Elon buying Twitter for 44 Bs. It's like, oh, well, he bought it.
Yeah. He's just like, I feel it, bro.
You know how like sometimes it's like some things are appreciated more whenever you work for them than whenever you hand them to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know?
I feel the same way, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. Thank you for watching the video. You got anything else to say?
I mean, yeah, when I was editing the podcast, I wanted to get your thoughts on like you were saying, like it's not that we're soft as a society, and I don't think you elaborated on that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see if you had like any thoughts, like.
I don't think we're. Was this about the I think I was saying something about the Damer costume, right? Okay, yeah. I don't think we're soft as a society. I don't think we are like snowflakes or easy to be offended. I just think we know that there's certain things that we can keep to ourselves so that other people feel welcome, because for so long it's like we were so divided. Or we're more divided now, so we're so tense.
Right.
I think there's more aggressiveness now than before.
Yeah.
So the people being offended have a right to be offended, because they're like the internet just allows people to be mean to a certain group. You know, it's kind of like we're not soft. There's just information. There's like an overload of information that we read constantly, that it's mentally draining. We're not used to processing 50 videos a day. We're used to processing one video a day. You know, up to 20 years ago, we would watch a movie and it would be an event that we did. Now we can binge watch 50 movies a day, and our brain is constantly processing that. So whenever you have someone saying, you know, calling us, let's say someone called me a beaner. Okay, whatever. But whenever there's 50,000 people calling me a beaner, it's like, fuck, like it feels wrong. It feels like, fuck, like
feel oppressed.
You feel oppressed. You feel negated. You feel like you don't belong in a world where you live in, and that's not okay. So it's not that we're soft, is that we hear this echoes from a group of people, and it hurts, because at the end of the day, it's like human nature to want to be accepted by whoever.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I just like, I feel like you mentioned it and I meant to like ask you about it and I never did.
Yeah, I mean,
and it stuck with me, so I was like, okay.
Most of the people that say Snowflake Nation, or people that say like, oh, this generation's so easily offended. Yeah, you grew up with like sending faxes and telegrams. Like,
yeah, there wasn't a fucking crowd of people.
Yeah, you didn't feel like 50 million people. I mean, there's 150,000 people constantly. No, they're not 150. There's 1,700 people in a comment section constantly talking shit about me. And it's like, is there a 60-year-old that was my age and had 1,700 people talk shit to them? No.
That's not.
And it doesn't make me, so I could care less what people say, but not everybody has. Like, to me, it just like words are just complicated airflow. Like, obviously, I mean, I still watch what I say, but I know that to me, there's certain words that don't have a meaning behind it, especially if like there's someone behind the screen that's like an anime warrior, you know? Or,
cool.
But yeah, that's what it is.
Nice.
Right. Thank you for watching the video. We got philosophical there.
Yeah, we did. But I just wanted to know your thoughts behind it.
Thumbnail.
Thanks for watching, yo.
Comment, like.